Try to guess where I'm at. I'm headed to Oxnard. Ooh, I'm in my flip-flops today. I guess I'm not a real trucker, huh? So we're almost to Oxnard, then we go to Lompoc. I'm gonna shut down right there in Lompoc. Tomorrow, I gotta be in LA by 2. I think I'll be able to pull it off too. So we're here, just docked in. Let's go inside and get unloaded. So we just arrived right here to Oxnard. Oh, got my thing stuck. Ugh. After this, we're going to Lompoc. Oh yeah, so there is another driver. I thought I heard him say that. We'll get out of the way right now. So you always want a trip plan. Sometimes your company GPS isn't reliable. I checked this route, and turning around like in the town of Lompoc itself, it's kind of sketchy, so I kind of made my own route on Google Maps, so just something to think about. Yeah, dude, don't forget the trip plan, because you can end up in a bad situation if you just wing it, like a lot of people do. All right, so we're here in Lompoc. We just docked in. Let's go inside. Let's get this truck unloaded. We're gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna crash out right here in this little alley. Looks like I got here right before closing time. They're working on the truck right now. All right, so we're going to Los Angeles. Woke up right here in Lompoc, this little alley. So we're off to LA. Here's something you guys should do when you're on the road. Cut up an apple and snack on that. Put it in a little bowl. Snack on that. It's better to snack on something healthy than like potato chips and shit like that, you know? Can't believe I made it. There's a lot of traffic out there today. Yeah, man. I made it. Like I said, I can't believe I made it, man. There was so much traffic on the 101. Let's go check in. Man, the other night I was cooking in my microwave and something spilt. I gotta clean it, dude. This is my inverter. The company requires us to get this specific inverter. I don't know the name of it. All I know is I paid for it out of my paycheck. They took a little bit out each month until it was paid off. It was about like $600, but I keep it. With the installment, which was like $150, it's like $700. And it goes into some like battery grounds that are down there. And I don't have an extension cord, so your microwave usually sits up here. So instead of, you know, using it right here, my microwave, I gotta pull it down right here. I just set it on top of my cooler and I plug it in and I warm up my food. I also have a sound bar in here with the subwoofer and the sound bar for when I'm driving. I don't use the speakers of the Cascadia. I use my sound bar. That way I got some bump. So yeah, that's the inverter. The only thing is, when you get out of the truck, you got to turn it off because it could drain the battery. It goes beep, 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 beep. But if you don't turn it off, eventually it'll just drain the battery, and I think that could even mess up the inverter. And like I said, I paid for the inverter, so when I leave this company, I'm going to take it with me. I'm going to pay a shop to take it off of the truck, and it goes with me wherever I go. I could sell it, put it in another truck. So yeah, that's the inverter. I do recommend getting an inverter. Sometimes you're hungry and you want to keep, and you know, you should keep food. Mine, I'm all unorganized right now. That's what happens when you drive, it all falls over. But keep food, right? Keep food on deck. I'm cooking some noodles right now. That way when you're hungry, you could just pop it in the microwave and you don't gotta always eat out all the time. That way when you're sitting here getting your truck loaded, you could eat good. Let's see if they put the lock on. Let's go out there and check. So they haven't started yet, but I'm early. It's all good. I don't know if I would drive one of those trucks. That chassis is really long, dude. You gotta turn extra wide. Sorry for that smacking, man. I'm eating some almonds right now. So it looks like they're done with my truck. Okay, let's go. Let's go get my paperwork and get up out of here. Let's bounce. Check the seal. Making sure I match. My seal matches. We're good. Let's get out of here, man. Send out this macro and we're headed back up north. Man, sometimes I forget how big this fucking thing is. Huge. I stopped off. Jersey Mike's, baby. Let's get this load back to the yard, man. Lunchtime's up. Time to get back on the highway. Here we are, back at the yard. Look at my windshield, coated with a bunch of dead bugs. I gotta remember to stop coming in off Highway 5 because, man, when you do that, you get caked with all these bugs. I think that about wraps it up. That was a back haul from LA, and I was thinking maybe I think I might start on a book, like a project. I might write an autobiography of my life from my teens and through my 20s, and I can't do it on my 30s because I'm 30 years old. I haven't lived through my 30s yet, but I think it'd be cool to do a book when I flash back on my 20s and my teens and just look at the lessons that I lost, that I learned. Look at the lessons that I learned. Jesus Christ. When you talk a lot on camera, you could really fucking stumble over your words. But besides that, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel, man. Y'all have a good one.